Hey everyone, and welcome to the January monthly leadership session on Leading His Leaders. I am your host, Avery Nesbitt. Thanks for stopping by. Thanks for tuning in. If you are new with us, then on Leading His Leaders, we deliver direct and impactful content that is designed to help you as you're leading. Designed to help you as you're leading other leaders. As you're leading other leaders that God has placed in your life. If you're returning, then welcome back. Because of you, we're on our second year, and it is going to be a fantastic year. We're going to try some new things this year, and just a reminder, as we post, remember to share what we're talking about, what we're learning about. We want as many people as possible to grow in their leadership of leading His leaders. So it is January 2018, and we can talk about anything, but what I believe is one of the most fundamental aspects of our leadership is your ability to create a healthy culture. And I'm not talking about just a national culture or an ethnic culture. I'm talking about a leadership culture. And organizations take on cultures, and we've all been in good ones, and we've all been in bad ones. We've been in great organizational cultures that are inspiring and motivating. But we've also been in bad leadership cultures that are stifling and judgmental. But what we often do is we set these promises to ourselves that I will never work for another organization like that again. I'll never let an organization treat me like that again, right? But very few times do we stop and say, what's my personal leadership culture like? What is the impact that I have on people? Are there people out there saying, I will never work for someone like him again? I will never work for someone like her ever again? Or are people saying, she was the greatest boss I've ever had? He was the best manager I've ever known. What is the personal impact that you have on someone you lead? What fingerprint is left behind on the individual, on the team that finds themselves under your leadership? That's what makes up your personal leadership culture. It's not a product of who you want to be. It's a product of who you are. Your personal leadership culture is the sum of all of your values, all of your beliefs, all of your interactions, all of your responses. And those things are boiled down into what is left behind after you leave the room. I put it like this. People say that your integrity is who you are when no one's looking. Then that means your leadership culture is who you are when everyone is looking. Maybe behind closed doors, you're kind and compassionate, but in a team, you're an ogre and you're overbearing. That means the leadership culture you're creating is one of fear and intimidation. Maybe on a one-on-one, you are slow to speak and quick to listen, but in a team, you are blame shifting and you are never wrong. That means the leadership culture you're creating is one where the leader is always right and everyone else is always to blame. If we're going to have a leadership that draws people to us, then we have to acknowledge that we all leave behind a certain wake, a certain cause and effect. Our leadership leaves behind a culture, whether you believe it or not, whether you accept it or not. And so, quick tips for how to improve your leadership culture. 1, play to your strengths and improve your weaknesses. 2, acknowledge who you are and how other people see you. And 3, be both passionate and compassionate. Follow those steps. Allow yourself to improve who you are, and your leadership culture will improve. And I'll just leave you with this final thought. You don't have to be the top leader in order to have a leadership culture. Every one of us has influence over someone. Every one of us has an impact, has leadership with someone. And don't be fooled. Your personal leadership culture is directly connected to how your leaders see you. If your impact on the team is negative, if your impact on the team draws from the team, then why would they promote you? Senior leaders are looking for people who add value to others. They're looking for people who can challenge yet motivate and combine a team behind a single focus with unity. So never forget, you're always leading in every capacity. So take this as an opportunity to improve your leadership culture. Well, that's it, everyone. Thanks for joining us. You can subscribe to these on iTunes and Stitcher. You can also join us for additional content on leadinghisleaders.com. Hopefully something we've said today helps you as you're leading his leaders.